Canny Games here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a bit of a kind of tutorial video. I just wanted to showcase to you this little trick you can do. I know it definitely works for kind of like PC players because that's how I play. I play through the Xbox app on PC. I believe there are ways to do it on console, but I'm not fully versed in them. So this is pretty much only a PC kind of tutorial. So I do apologize for that. But basically, have you ever had it when you're in Scrooge's and there's an item you need, an item you love and want, but then you also know it's on your friend's wish list and things like that? Well, there's actually a way you can kind of share the item. So I just wanted to kind of teach you guys how to do that. Now, you can use this information in what way you will, whether you want to use this information to share resources like iron or festive fishes, or just for the Scrooge's shop. You know, it's kind of up to you what you do with that information. Small disclaimer, I don't want to be held responsible if anything goes wrong. Do this at your own kind of risk. I have had no problems so far with doing it, but obviously only do this if you feel comfortable to do so, and things like that. So why don't we get started? So we've got the item here. This is the shower that I really want, and I know a couple of other people want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to buy it just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game. So I've saved it here. I'm also going to save to the cloud. I just like to do that as a little backup as well. So we know the game is saved. We have a copy of our save with the items in the store. And I'm going to quit my game. Now, the next thing that you're actually going to want to do is open up a file. So here, why don't I just click on documents or something? Hold on, I haven't got this on my screen. So we will come over here. So there you go. So you can see what I'm doing on here. So we have our documents kind of tab open, and then you're going to want to use this little search bar here. And in this search bar, you're going to want to type percentage, app data, and percentage. So that's what you're going to want to type and press enter. Now, when you press enter, it's going to bring you to this roaming file. I'm going to click app data instead because that's the file I want to be in, is the app data file. And then when you're in this app data, you want to go to the file local low. And then I'm in here and there should be a file labeled Gameloft. This is the file you then want to go into. Inside that is a file labeled Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now, I assume if you have other Gameloft games, they also might appear in here, but this is the only Gameloft game I play, so we've got the folder right here. Now, when you enter the Disney Dreamlight Valley folder, you should have a list of files similar to this. If you're on Steam, this might say something a bit different. It might say Steam _ long number R or something like that. But because I play through the Microsoft, the Xbox app thingy, mine says Microsoft. But what you are looking for is this folder right here with the long number and the _ R at the end. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to right click on this folder and click copy. And then what I'm going to do is in this folder, the same folder, is just click paste. So what we've done here is we've made a copy of our save. So this save data here under copy is our save data with all the Scrooge items in the store, like all the ones that we just seen. Now, as an added backup, I do like to rename this first of all to what the item is that I'm resetting this door for. So we'll just call it Marble Shower. That just serves as my actual backup. And then what I'm actually going to do is make a second one. Now, you do not have to do this at all, but I do it because I know that I can leave this file alone, not touch it, and if for whatever reason I accidentally delete the backup data or anything like that, I've kind of got an extra backup. So like I said, if you're competent enough to not make mistakes, you don't need to do that part. But I do it because I'm an idiot. Because I know I'm going to mess up. So this way I have a backup of the backup. So if you are an anxious fool like me, then you can do that too. So what we're going to want to do, so we've got our folders here. So we have our backup data with all the items, and then we have our current save, which still has all the items in it I want to add. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back into our game again. But this time we're going to open up our Scrooge store for our friend to come over and buy the items, so that they can buy out the store and everything like that, and they can get the goods that they want. So we'll just load up the game. Okay, so we've loaded up into the game. I'm going to open up my friendship portal so that I can have my very handy dandy helper, i.e. my husband, come and buy out the Scrooge store just to show you all how this works. So let me get this all sorted and send over the information to him so he can come over and visit. Okay, so we're here, we're just waiting for my victim to come over. Just waiting for my amazing husband to come over so he can come buy out the Scrooge store, and I can show you how I restore the Scrooge store and everything like that. Also, don't mind all this decor here. These are just wishlist items that I've achieved or got recently. So, yeah, I place them out just to make sure I have them in my game. Okay, here we are. We have my amazing husband here. We're going to go into the store and bring them with us. And then he's going to come and he's going to buy out whatever he wants from this store. He'll probably just buy all the things that he doesn't have on his save, and everything like that.
Mother knows best.
Okay,
Forget, dear.
so he's bought out the store now, and then what you do is you just have your friend save their game and leave. So they can exit through their menu, they vanish, and you can see here that the store is bought out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to also close out my game. So I'm just going to exit. I'm going to quit game. It'll say that game progress will be saved. And that's fine. It doesn't matter that the game progress gets saved because we're going to delete this save data basically. We're going to delete it. So the game is closed. We're back here in this folder and we're going to open up the save data folder. So this Microsoft underscore long number underscore R. Now I'm not going into the copy folders yet. I'm just going into our current save. So this folder with these files and other things, this is our current save data. So this folder which has our save information in, has information that those items are gone from our store. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to select them all and I'm going to delete them. Now, this is the part that might make you feel a bit nervous and a bit anxious. The first time I did this, I felt completely the same. It was very worrying. And this is why I do 2 backups as well, because the last thing you want to do is come into your backup folder and then accidentally delete this. So what I'm going to do, we're in our backup folder. Now, this was the save data that actually had the items in the store. So we're going to copy this save data. And then we're going to paste it in our original folder, file, whatever you want to call it. So this now has the data where the items were still in our store. Okay. So we've pasted this into here. So now I'm going to reopen Disney Dreamlight Valley and then we'll head into the Scrooge shop. And I'm going to do my best not to cut and edit this video too much, just so that you can kind of see it all in one process. Just so you can see that, you know, what is happening and stuff like that. Okay, now here's an important part. When you load up the game after someone's bought the items and you're reloading your old save data, it's going to come up with this box which says cloud save conflict. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press keep local save. This is important because your cloud save probably has the data where the items are gone from your Scrooge store. So you want to load the local save where the items are in your Scrooge store. So this is a very, very important step. Don't gloss over this. Make sure you select keep local save so that it saves the local data rather than the cloud save, which, as I said, could have the information where the items are gone. Okay, so we're back in our game. I'm not going to bother opening up because I don't need to do that at the moment, but we're walking straight into Scrooge's store and you will see the items are back. So we have our shower so I can buy it and everything like that. And yeah, it all fully works. And the friend who, obviously my husband in this case, who bought the item has the items in their game because they saved their game when they quit. So it saves into their like inventory space, I guess you could say. So that's how you do this process. It's fairly easy when you know what you're doing. But like I said at the beginning, you know, only do this if you feel confident, if you feel comfortable, because obviously you are messing around with save data here. And the last thing I would want you to do is accidentally delete everything. That's not what you want to do. So obviously do this at your own risk. Only do it if you feel 100% comfortable and everything like that. But yeah, this is the main process. So if you have anything that you do really want to share with a friend or things like that, there is a way around it. So I hope this tutorial helped you a bit. And yeah, good luck in your Scrooge refresh journeys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!